Hello and welcome to episode 27 of Creating a Legend. I am the FM novice, and if you remember rightly, in the last episode I said I was quietly confident we'd have a decent season. I'd like to now retract that statement and say we're going to have a horrific season. We are 4 games in, we are still looking for that first victory of the season, and nothing is going right. We were together for the 0-0 draw away at Dynamo Kiev. Followed up with a game against Velez. It was all going well until the 40th minute. Then they scored twice in a minute to win that one 2-0. We then travelled to Kapati, and it was a similar story, but the goals were a bit more spread apart this time. Another 2-0 defeat. And then we played against Zoria, and there was 3 goals in 3 minutes as we crumbled to another disappointing defeat. Yuri Chonka did get one back just before half time, but we were comfortably beaten in that game. Today we have the unenviable task of playing against Mauripol, who are 4th in the table and beat us for fun last season. A small bit of transfer business that has happened since the last game. Jose Luis has come in as a Brazilian centre-back on a season-long loan from SEP. I have no idea who they are in real life, but I'm going to call them SEP for the moment. He's a decent young player. He's lots of potential. Current 4-star ability, potential 5-star player. Been off the bench the last few games, but today will be his first start in the team, as we've been shocking all over the pitch, to be perfectly honest. And another guy who's come in is a young player, Estonian Karel Isavar. 3-star current ability, potential 4.5, potential 5-star ability. A very physical player, some very good attributes, but he hasn't performed on the pitch at the moment, and I am paying him quite a lot of money to unperform in the pitch. 10 caps for Estonia at 18 years old. I have a horrible feeling I have signed a dud on this one on a 3-year contract. Morale is absolutely in the toilet. We had a team meeting a couple of weeks ago and the players are turning against me. Dmitry Skoblov, who's been my best player for the last 4 seasons, is incredibly unhappy with me, says I don't make very good decisions. He's probably very right. But my side for today's game will be Eugene Past in goal, a back 4 of Gelchek making his first start of the season, Jose Luis playing his first start, Stovak and Miganov playing as well. That's centre-back and left-back. Kogut and Skoblov are the 2 centre midfielders. Kizil from the right-hand side, Isa in the centre and Chonka from the left, and Sergei Kravchenko up front. No one has performed particularly well this season. Yuri Chonka's only got an average rating over 7 because he scored it in the last game. We have to start getting positive results very soon because otherwise we'll be in a very, very difficult relegation battle. So disappointed with how the season has started. In the relegation zone very comfortably. We have only scored 1 goal and shipped in a fair number of goals. I have no idea why we're looking so poor so far this season. I have installed the 18.2 update, which usually when I install FM17 updates, as they got across and they played into the back stick and it's headed onto the bar. Usually when I install FM updates, it does knacker my tactics, but I'm usually fairly rubbish at tactics anyway, so well. I didn't want to become a legend at this club anyway. They're breaking. Vekluko plays down the line inside, whips it into the back post where there's a couple of options. Mishinov plays it back to Churko. Churko back to stick, and it's headed away. And get it clear. Off the bar. It's off the bar. Miganov can run away with the ball now. Mishinov breaks. Kolobas. Now Vekluko. We've got players back, but it's not stopping them getting in on there. Complete domination for them so far in this first half. 10 shots to 2, 3 on target versus no on target. We are playing contain. I'm trying to raise the morale of the boys as much as I possibly can. Just going to move. We won't score on contain. That's my biggest problem. But counter, potentially we might leave ourselves too open, but I've got to try and get a result as best I can. It's probably going to cost me and we're probably going to lose, but I've got a couple of weeks from this game to work on something for the next one. I'm going to make a change up top. I'm going to bring on Kulach for Kravchenko. Kulach is in desperate need of a goal, but I could say that for all of my strikers. Skoblov with a free kick. Plays it in, but there's no one there and they can break now. This is dangerous. Kolobas. Chonko, lots of room. Horrible feeling about this. Plays it inside. Unmarked. Shoots. Saved by Past. Great save by Eugene Past. I'll refrain from making my past joke at this point. There's another highlight straight away. Down the line, Jose Luis gets the ball. He does. What can he do? Oh, stupid idiot. Colobas plays it inside, shoots, deflected, shoots, and a goal. Jose Luis, you're an absolute idiot. Why the hell didn't you deal with that? You just sat there to let them intercept you and they can score. Utter fool. And that is a defeat, because there's no way now we're going to score, because we're incapable of doing it. Skarlosh for Essa. Just try and get something out of the game. Oh, dearie me. Individual mistake by a player that knows a lot better than that. 89th minute, can we get something out of the game? Can we do something? Can we have a shot on target? That'd be nice. Skarlosh now on the ball. Inside to Kizil. Skoblov. Kitchu. Oh, Kush. Forces the corner. He got a shot on target. Corner. Kizil to take. Whips in. Cleared it away. Chonka now picks up the loose ball. It's got to go back in that box. It's got to go back in that box. It's going absolute nowhere. We have a throw in though. We're not going to even get the highlight though. Free kick. Colobas over the bar, and that will be the final whistle. A individual error by Jose Luis has cost us a point in this one. We will be staying in the relegation zone. We are really struggling this season. We're going to have to try and do something very good before the next game. Hopefully it'll be an improvement. I've been the FM Novice, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Good night.